Tank, satu, dua, tiga, tugas bahasa Inggris. Take one. Okay.
Good morning. Nice meeting you. How are you today?
Well, good morning, Miss. Nice meeting you too. It's been an honor. Thank you for giving me this opportunity. I'm feeling good and I am excited about this interview. How about you, Miss? How are you today?
Well, I'm good. Thank you for asking. Before we started, I would like to congratulate you on passing our aptitude test. You did very well.
Thank you, Miss.
Okay, so are you ready to start this interview?
I sure am ready, Miss.
So, could you tell me your name and your educational background?
Okay. Let me introduce myself, Miss. My name is R.Raishita Gayatri. People usually call me Ray. I am currently 18 years old and I just graduated from SMK Kesehatan Telekomedika. I majored in pharmacy. Several of my classes is directly prepared me for the role of a pharmacist, such as pharmacology or pharmacognosy and the basic of pharmacy. Each of my classes required some extensive legal research and counting. I com- and while I was in school, I completed practical field work at one of hospital located in Bogor. The hospital is Salak Hospital, Rumah Sakit Salak. And after that, I passed the practice exam with an excellent honors, and I successfully completed the comprehensive certification test through LSP. And in the last 1 years, I took a gap. I am working, but now I've been thinking and I have plans on continuing my studies along with work.
How did you heard about this job?
Well, miss, I was just surviving on online and I saw an advertisement online and I clicked it. And it brought me to your company website where I applied for it.
Well, makes sense. So, what do you know about our company so far?
Miss, I've been following your company since I was in a junior high school, and your company is a really known company. And I've read in your website that your company have a vision to be a brilliant company by making a significant and trusted contribution to consumer and society. And your company is committed to continuously improving quality by implementing the ISO 9001 2015. Your company has known for receiving a lot of reward and certificate. I can tell from your website and customer testimonials that you do great quality work.
Now, would you mind telling me about your working experience?
Not at all, miss. I just graduated from SMK about 1 year ago. I managed to get a job at Ibu and Anak Hospital in the pharmacy, but after 6 months of working, I realized that I wasn't a cutout for the job. So I decided to move to a different industry. And the pharmaceutical industry is kind of made me interested, so I decided to take the path of a pharmaceutical industry.
Wow, what determined you to make such a bold career shift?
Well, miss, I had a great enthusiasm for industry since I was in a junior high school. Well, actually, I have an enthusiasm in industry since I was a little because I love to sing machine and machine working on it. So the enthusiasm in myself is growing up when I was in the junior high school. And Working in a hospital may seem a really comfy job, but actually it took a lot of responsibility. Well, and the work cycle always stays the same. It doesn't give me enough challenge. Of course, I've tried to adapting in the work cycle. 6 months about it, and it doesn't fit me right. So finally, I decided to leave my job and apply internship at some pharmaceutical industry. Turns out, it is really my dream. Industry is really my passion, and I love it. I learned more about pharmaceutical equipment, upgrading pharmaceutical preparation for product, and I think now I'm ready to work at a real workplace industry and ready to assume genuine responsibility. Why I choose this company is because I'm looking for a company where I could contribute more and grow, and I am ready to take the next step of my career.
Okay, now tell me, what exactly made you apply for this job at our company? A young, fresh graduated like you must have goals to achieve, right?
Of course, of course, Miss, like I said earlier, I was planning to continuing on my studies, and one of your program actually really interesting me is about a work schedule offset the college schedule. Well, I have applied on some university and I got accepted in Polytechnic Aka, which has allowed me its student to work while studying. And based on your company itself, I can see your company has much future growth potential, and I would love to grow my career at a company that has a great reputation in pharmaceutical industry.
Can you provide an example?
And my strength should be that are persistent and courage. I give my all to achieve my goals in spite of any hardship I might encounter along the way. And I have a hardworking nature. I'm always looking for ways to improve and grow. And I am also a great team player, but I'm a much more leadership kind.
Can you provide an example of how you acted, whether as a team player or a leader?
As a team player, I always tried my best to help my teammate to complete their task if I had completed mine. Whenever someone needed to leave early, I would offer to cover them. And as a leader, I would manage to put everyone on my team in a comfy working state based on their passion, based on their ability to work. I would help them achieve or finish the task if they found it hard to finish by themselves. And if someone on my team is really not trying to get on with me and my team, I would try to sort things out with calm and a rational manner. I would do my best to get on with that person with the sake of the team. But as a leader point of view, I would do some voting before I decided something for my team to minimize the conflict on my team. And my weaknesses is I can be a bit too straightforward at times, and sometimes that hurts people. Not sometimes, actually, a lot of time. But I'm working on this, and I try to solve myself from overly direct. My other weaknesses is I'm a bit of perfectionist. So everything that I do or my team do, whether it's a tiny or even a big project, of course, it has to be perfect. So some people find it a little harsh or find it me to be annoying to work with me, and maybe that's one of the reasons why working in the same cycle it's not really my thing. My other skills would be I can use Miss Office, whether it's Microsoft Word or Excel, and I'm good at using PowerPoint, Canva, or Adobe. I know a little much about computer and machine, and I'm the kind of person that really love to read. I'm good at reading the manual book and then applying it in a real world in a real machine. My other skills would be I'm a good public speaker. Standing and speaking in front of a whole crowd really make my adrenaline goes up. And maybe I love to be the center of the crowd. I love when everyone looking at me, but who doesn't? And I'm very good at time management, and I am an organized person, and I am a clean person, which is what it needs to be in the pharmaceutical industry. Hygiene.
Okay, Miss Ray, I would like to ask you, well, in 5 years, where do you see you're standing at?
Miss, in 5 years, I'd like to be seen as someone with a deep expertise on pharmaceutical industry. I've seen myself already graduated from college and been given a higher responsibility in my workplace. I hope I've been offered some opportunity to lead some project and manage to doing it well. It means I don't want to disappoint my team or the company.
Could you work under pressure?
Well, I will manage myself to stay calm and organized. I would work and like I said I'm good at time management and I am really a very organized person. So I am surely can work under pressure. I also always put the best in everything I do. I always delivered a high quality work and respected my deadlines.
I guess that's all I needed to hear. You are such an interesting person, and thanks so much for coming in, Miss Ray. It was great to meet you.
It was great to meeting you, Miss, and thank you for giving me this interview opportunity. Working with your company is one of my biggest dreams since I was in a junior high school. So, yeah.
We'll give you a call as soon as possible. Your CV will be on our file, and I'm looking forward to work with you, Miss Ray.
Thank you for your time, Miss, and I am surely waiting for your call. And of course, I would love to work with you. The end.